Firstly, good evening, everyone. Rashmika taught me a little bit, so I'll try my hand in speaking Kannada a bit.
Let's do it.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
Perfect.
ನಮ್ಮ ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ ಆನಿಮಲ್ ಡಿಸೆಂಬರ್ 1st ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಎಂಜಾಯ್ ದ ಫಿಲ್ಮ್. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. Danish, thank you so much for this wonderful introduction to all of us and to welcoming the Animal team so warmly. This is a dream come true for any actor, to work with a director like Sandeep Reddy Vanga, who's such an original filmmaker, who is somebody who really believes in his story, who is so convincing that when actors work with him, that really rubs off on you. The characters that you see on screen in Animal or even in the earlier two movies that he's made are him. So as actors, we just had to suck it out. We just had to kind of imbibe his energy, imbibe his thoughts. So that made it really easy. So I think I would like to credit everything to the director of the film.
Congratulations. I'm going to ask my next question to Bhushan, sir. There's this constant battle between, do they like action? Do they like family dramas? How do you back a project? How are you picking these?
First of all, good evening, everyone. And see, this film is very special for us, for me, and for T-Series because it has that father-son relationship, and means everybody loves their father the most, and I also love my father the most. So this film is very special to me, and when Sandeep told me about the idea, the kind of film he wants to make, which talks about relationship between father and son, which has emotions, action, music, everything. So I couldn't stop myself from getting into the film as a producer, of course with Pranay along with me, and means I'm very thrilled. Means I'm very excited about the film because it has turned out very, very good. Means I've seen the film and it's looking mind blowing. And right now I was just talking to Sandeep an hour ago, and he was just telling me how it's looking after the mixing and all. So we just want everybody's blessings and good wishes, and we want them to come to theaters and give their love to our film on 1st of December.
Absolutely, yes, sir. All of us are very excited about the film. My next question is to my hero from the 90s, who's just back, and how? The Diols are really having a moment. His brother has just delivered the biggest film this year, and now there's a fascinating story because I am one of the Bobbians online, by the way. And
so nice to meet a Bobbian.
Yes, we exist because we're all fans. Now here's something that I want to ask you. Many years ago, I read an article about you in Huffington Post. It was one of the most beautiful articles that humanized you as a person. And then to see you do this, it feels like our victory. It just feels like our victory. Did you anticipate this much love coming your way?
Well, first of all, don't get me too emotional tonight, please, because that's so much love. I mean it. That's so sweet. I can see it. It's coming from your heart. For me, it was all about getting good work, and it's all about working hard. Maybe in those days back, I never worked that hard. But when I realized that I needed to do things on my own, no one can help me. And when I started doing that, God was watching from above. And you turn hard work into luck. And that's how my life has been since the last 5 years. And then Sandeep Reddy Vanga one day messages me, and I'm like, is this really him messaging me? And I try to find out, and I found out that it was him. So I called him up immediately, and I said, yeah, man, I want to meet you. Yeah, let's meet. And then I met him, and he comes up to me and shows me a photograph of mine, which was during my CCL, Celebrity Cricket League. If you're a Bobbian, you'd know what I'm talking about.
Of course I do.
And
I've met you in Dubai at a cricket stadium as well.
So I never imagined that the days when I had no work, a moment of my life from that period would give me work. And that's what happened. And I guess actors always are looking for opportunities. There are so many actors out there who are so good, but they don't get a chance. And it's a big struggle to get work. For me, it was like, I said to myself, I have to be prepared. Anyone can come knocking on your door. and Sandeep came knocking on my door, and I got this character to play. And I was so excited because all he narrated to me was this relationship between you and Ranbir Kapoor, and Ranbir Kapoor is like my favorite actor. So I was like, yeah, okay, I'm getting this director and I'm getting Ranbir to work with. So for me, it was like, am I dreaming at that point? But it was real. But now the reaction to this trailer, I mean, me and Ranbir have been discussing, it's like we're dreaming. The kind of love and affection and respect we are getting because of this movie, it's just mind-blowing. I mean, it's a relationship about a child with his father. People keep talking about violence and toxic and all that stuff, but every family has these issues which no one shows. And Sandeep has the guts to show those facts which we all know exist, but they become a taboo in the society. And I think Sandeep would have really loved to be here today, but he's still busy. And I mean, I miss him, he misses, she misses, we all miss him being here because he's created this. And I'm a little overwhelmed right now because, I don't know, I'm just getting more and more. Every time I step out to promote this film, I just get more and more overwhelmed about it. And for me, it's the biggest moment in my life, in my career after a very long time. But thank you so much. Sorry, guys, I spoke too much.
Now, congratulations.